So this is my therapist's supervisor's supervisor, Lori Lamont. So apparently what I can put together is that Kelsey had brought up that I asked her to look at my YouTube video on the Mediterranean diet as my guess, because that's what I told her. I'm hoping that's what she told her supervisor in supervision. And then her supervisor Googled me and saw some things that scared her, and then brought it up with her supervisor, Lori Lamont, and Marjorie Morgan, the head of security for the agency. Okay? So, why, I have no idea, but the thing is, this was apparently this important that they found these ridiculous videos about me that later was admitted to my case manager by Allison Jenkins, my therapist's supervisor, that it was clearly not my video. It was a different video with somebody else speaking. And it looked like it was made to get me in trouble, but yet this was enough evidence for Lori Lamont here to work with Marjorie Morgan and Allison Jenkins and potentially Kelsey Beecham, I really don't know, to consider me a valid threat to the public, such a valid threat that they did not contact law enforcement, okay, because they had believed that I was committing crimes, as was told to me by Kelsey Beecham, and was told to me and my case manager at separate occasions by Allison Jenkins. So they believed I was committing these crimes that under Pennsylvania law, it's required by law that they report these crimes to law enforcement. They never reported them to law enforcement. But yet, they decided to try and bullshit me into getting a psych eval. Later, it was hinted at in therapy by Kelsey Beecham that this was an attempt to falsely diagnose me with the diagnosis of pedophilia. Okay? Later, this was all covered up by the county when I reported this to the county 3 separate times. Okay? So, Lori Lamont is currently the Associate Executive Director of Outpatient Services at Lenape Valley Foundation. Lori has been in this position since October 2010. Prior to that, they were a psychotherapist and art therapist at Einstein Healthcare Network from May 2007 to October 2010. Lori was also an outpatient therapist and art therapist at Sunny Hills Services from August 2005 to April 2007. Lori Lamont completed their Master of Arts in Psychology, so keep this in mind. When you get a degree in psychology, you are not getting a degree in the sciences. You are getting a degree in the arts. In the arts. It's not a science. Okay? Psychology is no more of a science than numerology or astrology. Just because it has ology on the end does not make it a science. Okay? With a specialization in art therapy at Sonoma State University. Lori completed their Bachelor of Arts in Independent Studies at Vassar College. They work with Lisa Batesel, Director Intake and Referral, Jessica Bollard, Director of Development, and Corey Leeper, Director Assertive Community Treatment Team. Their manager is Sharon Coran, CEO. Some individuals on their team include Jana Fisher, Director of Outpatient Services, Megan Montanga, Director of Acute Partial Hospital and Transitional Outpatient Services. But this is another person that makes these people a direct and credible harm to the public. And that's all for this video.